pretty quiet at the minute because I know what went wrong. So I hope you're back. I'm back. I know exactly what happened the first time, and I recreated it the second time. I'm stupid. Just let me know you're back in the room when you land, and I'll get things back up and running. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Amateur, that's what I am. 100% amateur. I found what caused me to shut down the first time. People aren't going to put up with it though, are they? The live streams that keep cutting off. But what can you do? I'm a dip. So. Right. Gamster, let me know you're with us. Got one viewer on the Twitch. 2 people have resurrected themselves on YouTube. I'm not going to do it a third time. The second time was me. The first time wasn't me. So to set the rig up, the stream up for tonight, I've had to move in another monitor, and I unplugged the power cable from the monitor that I'm not using and plugged it in, and then I half unplugged a, what do they call them, a HDMI lead, but moved another HDMI lead to use in this monitor. That other HDMI lead has decided to fall out of the TV above the laptop, above the PC, and just happened to hit the power button and turn my machine off. So the second time it went off was my steering wheel didn't reset correctly, so I went to reach over and found what was a HDMI above the power cable, a power switch. I've moved the power switch out of the way and put my thumb on the power switch and turned the PC off. So 100% my fault the second time. I just don't know if we've got everybody back. But hey, at the end of the day, if I'm streaming to nobody, I'm streaming to nobody. I'm having fun. And I'm a dipstick. It says I've been streaming this session for 5 minutes. 0 communication from anybody, but I'll just carry on. Not a problem. It is for me. I hate myself, but there we go. Life goes on. Just the way it is. Amateury, that does my head in, mate. The amount of stuff in this room now, it's amazing. It's just everywhere. I've got to sort it all out.
Let's do this.
Right. We've got audio. Not in gear. Parking brake is now on. We're en route. Right. Let's go back trucking. Come on. This is what we were designed to do. This is what we were born to do. That red truck changed to a white truck. Security on the exit of this airport or whatever it... We brake to a sudden stop. How's the Sonoma race going? Yeah, we lost our YouTubers. I'm really sorry. What can you do? Nothing coming from the left. It was me thinking I've slowed down enough, and I've slowed down to an absolute stop. We need to get some repairs, don't we? So I've just driven past it, never mind. We'll get some repairs en route. Not a bad start. No, it's not a bad start 3 hours into a stream. At least it's half a decent stream for people to watch. Then we got a rubbish one which I'll delete, and then at least we get another 3 hours on, but we got a fair drive, so oh, here's one of those fast lane merges. Oh, I need to go over. What are we getting busted for? Oh, is there a police car on my inside? Oh, what a shame. Bye.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. There was an AMG yesterday, sounded absolutely stunning. It was a shame we didn't get to go in that. I'd have liked to have had a go in that. Cash vehicles, take ticket, turn pass only. We are using the turn pass. So we will just shrug on through. Hey Olive, welcome back. So it was a 145, but it advertised wrong, so it started at what? 8:45. So that'd be 3:45. Sonoma's over on the west coast though. Oh, it is, it's beautiful. The noise is lovely. Of the 6 cars I drove yesterday, I would definitely have the Nissan GTR. But put that against an AMG GTR. AMG GT GTR. Oh, nah. I'd have one of them all day. We went to IKEA today, as we said, and we stood opposite the Porsche and the Mercedes garage, which are... Oh, we've got a roadblock. No, what are you doing? They've totally blocked that road, look. I'll not get past that. I could have nipped through that gap. I could have. We've got to go a different way, though. That's a shame. I would have one, and you can pick one up for 50, 55k nowadays. Just 6-year-old, so it would be awesome to have an AMG GT, but I couldn't drive it like I do the Mini. Not a chance. I'd love to, but I couldn't. Oh, I can imagine thundering up the motorway to work in one of them. Oh, it'd be beautiful. Right, we're taking a right turn up here. Obviously getting back en route to where we should have gone. These small detours. We got a bit of lock up there. I think we can take the pass entrance, can't we, there? Don't have to go through the barrier, so we go through the turn pass. There we go. $9 paid. Are we 2 lane of 3? Oh, he's coming across. Oh, there's a car. Squished the car. Can't help that. Unlucky. I didn't get bugged for that though, did I? No, that's alright. I've got loads of damage. Topeka. Right. We definitely lost the Scampster, didn't we? He didn't return. Maybe he's watching the other stream, staring at the screen, thinking, what's going on here? Where's the Widdowmaker? We gained a couple back on the YouTube. Welcome everybody. We've had a couple of technical issues in the last 30 minutes. So please accept my apologies. We'll rectify that. It's 3 AM. We are driving to a place called Cedar City. We've got a full load of cars. We're expected to arrive. Well, it's 1,200 mile, 1,100 mile to get there. 18 hours of driving. Uh-oh, we're going to lose a lane. Just going to undercut this fire engine. Then we're going to take this left lugger here. And I think we're joining back to the carriageway that we just got diverted off. We had a police diversion because of some incident or something. We should be able to see it back down the... Ooh, slid there. Lock the tyres up. ABS cut in and everything. Let's try and make this a incident-free journey. Oh, absolutely fine, my friend Wilkie. Don't overly, unduly do anything. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection at the nearest way station. Where's that? One wonders. Just here. We'll back down them horses and get into this situation.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
What do you mean, never mind? Part of the thing with conquering this game is you have to drive on every road. And it means with these way stations, when they pull you in, you actually travel down this road 2 to 4 times to actually drive on all those bits of road. If you want to fully complete the game. $24 ton, not perfect. Yeah, it's the second time we've been stopped. Looks like what we have here is a convoy. Oh, what did I hit? Oh, I caused that one, did I? When he clearly hit me. There was nothing there when I pulled out. Got some chariot racing going on. Is Hartwood going to get pulled out in front of this Swift driver? Do I have to slipstream him? Do I have to take it to the hard shoulder to get past? Come on, Hartwood. Go for it. Now we can play a little trick here. Yay! Waggle the wheels at the trailer on the left and he backs it right out. Oop. Junction City. What do we see out to the right hand side? Do we see anything tremendous? Almost 4 a.m. now. Big truck station on the right hand side, I think. We go and get some repairs. Fill up with some motion lotion, and we will reconvene the wagons.
And then turn right.
To give way, we're good.
Keep right.
We get into that
Turn right.
there.
Turn right.
Everybody's on red. We're good. I'll take the fine. I don't care.
Reroute.
We need to get some repairs, don't we? I wouldn't make much money as a truck driver.
Make a U-turn when possible. Recomputing. When possible, make a U-turn.
Here's the truck station. Then we'll fill up with fuel. We can do this all in quite a seamless sort of motion. Right, service. Request total restoration. How long will that take? How much is it going to cost? 282 grand. As opposed to service recommendations that cost us 708 bucks. I don't think we're... Truck damage report 1%. Repair all, my friend. Get it on. 2.2 millones. Let's go. Need fuel, which if we play this right, we can just hook in here. $5.21 a gallon. £5.21 a gallon. Thanks, son. 5.21. We're paying 150 a litre.
Reroute.
And at 150 a litre, drive in there. Oh, nice. We drove through. 150 a litre times
Never mind. I'll find a new
5. We're at 750 a gallon. Pooch.
Turn right.
That's yellow. It's clearly yellow.
Get ready. Exit right.
Back on the freeway. Let's get some miles down.
Exit right.
Took half an hour to stop, get the service, get the fuel on board. We're going to arrive there tonight at 10 p.m. if we drive non-stop now, so that's what we got to do. Get the hammer down. We might have to stop for coffee and a cigarette later. Oh, rumble strips. Right, so it's on. We've just got to wait for the sun to come up. The sun will come up behind us today because we're chugging to the west. But with the sunrise to the west, we won't have anything dazzling us. We're going to pull out a lane, see if we can get out in front of that Tesla that's obviously coming up behind us. And then we're going to get the hammer down. It's going to be uphill into the Rockies, one would expect. So it's going to be quite a run up the hill. Is he going to... Yes, we're on it. Turn your dream into a reality, it says on that sign up there. Oop. Selena. Selena. Almost 1,000 miles to destination. Nobody's on R6. 86 mile an hour. Let's get it chugged on.
Keep left.
Kind of anticipate we might get another police intervention, a roadblock or something ahead. 92 miles an hour. It should be a relatively straight blast through though. We shouldn't be on and off the freeway. We should be really making good ground. We'll burn through this diesel. I think we'd need to fill up again before the end of the day. Uh-oh, we have a truck overtaking situation. We might be able to get up the inside of him. Back into the outside lane before we arrive at the cars. We do. Uh-oh. I don't know why you pulled out, amigo. We are going to lay waste to you. Now they're a new trailer to the game, those. Also downloaded an extra DLC today, the Michelin DLC. So we should be able to... Oh, look, I'm got a bit of traffic here. Take a bit of a risk. Don't want anybody to turn right. No, going this way. Taking the rumble strip on. That's a police car just there, look. He's not worried. Yes, he is. 5 grand. Jesus. We got to put him behind us or he's coming after us. Oh, we're going full bandit. Let's go. Hammer down 100 mile an hour. Only took us a week. We're going this way. Oh, we've oversteered that. We're going to take that post out. Yeah, we are. Never mind. Dawn is rising. I lost 4 mile an hour through there. I'm not going to take on the damage again. I'm going to back it off. Do it sensibly. Says use the overtaking lane. I don't believe I've got the traffic level set to anything particularly high. I guess, what time is it? 6:06. It's the start of the early morning rush hour. Truck drivers are on the road. Let's thrash our way across the country. There are speed cameras, yes. And there are also policemen sat on the side of the road with radar guns and various things. You get them sat in the median, you get them sat on the right hand side of the road. Never seen one of these snow gates down. Closing the road. Not yet. So why you drive it like a bike? Well, just covering the distance. We can slow down and do it. It's just, I didn't think anybody was watching, so I was just getting on with it. Trying to do something to provoke chat. It works. Our friendly trucker here, 66 and a 75. I do have a horn. I don't think it does much. Oh, look at the sunrise in his mirror. Oh, it's just, I make the move, he does the move. I'll drive more sensibly. We can hit the cruise control. Keep it at 75, which is the speed limit. Be sensible. We should actually be approaching Denver. Same in French. Yeah. Use the horn, they move. It means the same thing. There's a Subaru, look. Loads of Subarus in the game today. Some agriculture going on outside the window there, look. Up on the hill. That's tremendous. What we got over to the left here? Some form of... Ah, it's like a Home Depot. Home Depot. Truck tires. Ooh, keep it. Eyes on the road, Jimbo. Somebody's going to give me posture check in a minute. At some point we've got to drive down all these roads and go into all these rest stops and drive through there. Oh, it's so much different now. I don't have to use the pedals when we're on the cruise control. Need to adjust my posture. Looking for my seat controls. Can't find them. There we go. That feels better. Hey, it's not too bad. As Scampy said, if we could have some music on, it would be alright. But it's, and That's sometimes why you have to keep the speed up, is to keep you active and in play. But it's a good old game for a chill. If you're not really wanting to throw yourself around a circuit and just a little something different for a day, you're getting a little bit short-tempered with the games. Just something different. But the opportunities for people to chat and ask me questions if they want to. Oh, we're gonna have to make way for this guy.
Keep left.
Back to lane 2. Now on ETS they've introduced lane management, so you can actually get the truck to hold it in the lane, and it's not quite in ATS yet. Back into the agriculture states, over to the right hand side you can see lots of farming. See that out the window, see the farm up on the hill, looks absolutely stunning. Overtaken by the typical family shopping go-getter. Yes, that's where we're heading. We're heading across. Let me show you on the map. So currently we are in Burlington. We're heading to Denver, which is going to be the start of the mountains. Then as we go through Grand Junction here, Moab, we're gonna be in some of the mountain regions. We're heading down to Cedar City, just above Vegas. So there's a bit of a trundle. Some mountain roads, yes. Yes, I think it'll be freeways in the mountain, I think. But we could take a detour and go mountain roads if you really want to. You really want to? But we'll see. Up. We're going to 80. We don't really need to be at 80. We've got some smoke ahead, look. I think we have a lorry lost its load. Thank you, Mr. Policeman. Thank you. Thank you, sir. There's some smoke out to the right hand side. Get back on the cruise control. There we go. Yeah, we were lucky there. We were very lucky. Managed to slow that down. Going uphill big time. Where did I crash into somebody? They changed lanes, I guess, but hey ho.
Keep left.
We can bypass. We're doing 65 in a 75. Get it back up to 75. Oop. Now on occasion you get things like jets flying over and military aircraft and helicopters, and I haven't seen any of them for a while. Colorado road toll. 2 days. Oh, rumble strip. There we go. There's some aircraft. Or are they buzzards? Or are they aeroplanes? Military jets? Military planes? I don't know what they are. The road is open. So it's the whole US. Well, it's not. It's half of the US at the minute. And it's... You can do shorter deliveries, long deliveries. There's a road there I could probably drive on. You can do all sorts of varied transport. You can own a trailer and just deliver and collect one particular type of product if you want to. And you can run young calves out to pasture. You can bring old cows back for slaughter. You can run grain to the port. You can run containers backwards and forwards. There's all sorts you can do to keep you amused. It is really is a great game. If you're not going to see America, but it'll give you a flavour. It'll give you a feel of what's going on. Truck parked over in the field. Trailer park. $10 hours to go, 628. So we're just halfway, roughly, from the 1,200 to 1,150 miles. A little bit further than to halfway. Not currently in the vanilla game. You can't go to New York in the real game. There's a mod for New York. It's called the Coast to Coast, and you can go to New York, yes. Not currently in the paid game, no. It looks like we're approaching what is Colorado. Or Denver, Colorado, sorry. Phrase that correctly. Roadworks ahead, right shoulder closed. Hey! Lots of hay on the back of that wagon. We're gonna have to back it down. $55. Is that resume, or is that gonna, it's going to take us to 55? That's cool. LA and Vegas, yes, they are both fully in the game. Yes. We're going to just short of Vegas now. But you can see all the sights, so keep left, we're good. So the sat-nav is telling me, you can probably hear her in the background, she's telling me where to go. I've got a map just off screen, a sat-nav that you can't see, so it tells me the routes. San Francisco, you can go all the way from Canada to Mexico. There is some unofficial mods you can download that give you Canada. and Alaska. You can go logging in the forests up in Canada, on the coast, on the border of USA and Canada. When I truck with people online, I do like to do, not, you wouldn't call it racing, you just pick two routes, same load, same destination, you go different ways, and you have to get there first by using different routes. Sometimes it's faster to use the freeway and go longer. Sometimes it's a little bit slower. Just need to wait for this traffic. I'm going to get out of this fast lane as I speed up to 65, or try to. Oh, I'm gonna no, go. Struggling to get up the hill. Yes, I have. I've significantly played the Euro version, yeah. To the point where I'm a little bit fed up of the mods. So the reason I stopped playing ETS quite so much was because we do play a particular mod, and there were some updates to the game and the mod went out of sync and you had to scale back on the game to use the mod, and I just thought I would leave it alone for a while. I think the last time I played was like October, November, just waiting for the mods to sync back with the game. But with the Euro version we go from Iraq, Baghdad, all the way through to Iceland. You can do North Africa, all the way into Russia, Finland, Sweden. They've just released the Scandinavia mod, and then they've just done the Baltics, which all around the Black Sea, etc. It's an excellent mod, really good. Sometimes, really, you don't need quite so much the mod for the game, the unofficial mod, but it makes UK so much better. The UK is brilliant. They've got it really well done. But not in the base game, no. So, up into the mountains we go. You'll start to see some escape roads, and we might use tunnels, and there'll be some dams, etc. We're slowing down. So there's a photograph spot here. So you have to pull over and take a photograph as we go into the Eisenhower Tunnel, obviously built in 1973. And there's another. Should we take the scenic stop at the end? Should we have a look at the scenic? Let's do that. Let's pull out at the end and take the scenic camera. Can we see it? Where is it? It's at the end here on the right hand side. We'll visit one of the features of the game. White River Native Forest. We'll have a refresh whilst we just pull over. There's the truck and our cargo. He's over there out the left-hand window now. municipal fire truck. Police bike in the. A couple of dudes playing with. They don't look official. Playing with the little substation there. They look like they're up to no good. I'm going to probably go and get another refreshment. There's a road there up the side that we could potentially. Oh, it's a U-turn. It's for turning around. And there you go. I'm just going to go and get a refresh. So apologies, just going to be back in 2 minutes. We're back, folks. I also picked up a little nibble. Just to top up on the old diet, no caffeine, Pepsi kind of drink. No product marketing. And some salted peanuts, so excuse me if you hear me nibble. I don't mean to. But we'll have a little munch as we go. The roads seem quiet. Got to come just out the tunnel. Looks like we're going to enter a downhill. And you'll also see an escape road with speeding. Don't want to burn the brakes out, so keep it in a lower gear. Here's the runaway ramp. So if your brakes fail, you aim for the runaway ramp. We're just going to use the air brake a little bit. Just slowing the truck down. If it wasn't for Olive suggesting we were absolutely smashing our way through the country, I would be still smashing my way down the hill now. But we're doing the right thing. Truckers, don't be fooled. 4 more miles of steep grades. Happy days. There's the runaway truck ramp. You're going to see that come into view in a moment. There it is, straight in front of us. So if we were to lose our brakes, we just aim for that and hit it. And it'll bring it to a stop. We won't though. Sorry, Olive, I missed that. Driving on ice road. There are ice roads in the Euro version, yes. Up in Iceland, there are snow roads, ice roads. There's 2 options. You can drive through the long tunnel underground, which is a bit of a cheat, or you can drive over the snow roads, and it's quite a challenge. 60 mile an hour then. Back to speed. We will get the cruise control back on. Poncha Springs. I was distracted by the question on the Euro version, but it's still the same thing. The Euro version, yes. It has a lot in the game. Police copper, police bike over there. Cruise control on. 65 now. Oop, 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 oop. We crashed somebody again, we did. Oh well. They will learn not to overtake. There's another road over there to the right, which seems one hell of a lot of road to make and then not allow you to drive on it. Which is crazy. Oh, we've dropped down to 50. .50 mile an hour on the cruise. Back into the tunnel. Small tunnel. Ah, but I have a bike mod. We can put bikes in the game. There is a motorbike mod. So we can add motorbikes. And you get all sorts of motorbikes as well, from mopeds through to choppers, sport bikes. The tyres sing a bit in the tunnel. I'm trying to work out whether that truck in front has got red flashing lights on the back. Yeah, I hover around the middle. My fault. Not the best driver. Doing it now as well. Crossing the white line. I would kill many motorcyclists being a truck driver, I think. The cruise control holds you down the hill as well. It keeps you to the speed you ask for. Crazy trucker. That's what they call me. Go 50 mile an hour in the mountains through the canyon. Aspen, 1 mile. Or the turning for Aspen in 1 mile. Oh, noisy coke. We're alright for gas. Oh. What a mistake to make. 35 on the exit. Toyota Gazoo Cup in the 66s. 86s. GT 86s. Now at Sonoma, very good. What else is on at Sonoma? Is it just the GTs? Five. Quite a few cars coming from behind. Oop. I just switch about the lanes a bit. Yeah, that's me. I'm a dangerous truck driver. Very much so. It's amazing how much concentration you have to give to keep the truck in the lane. Really getting into the canyons now. These canyons go all the way to Vegas and beyond. Nope, there's no lane exit alarm. You're right. Just my alarm. There's no rumble strip either. Did we get a speed warning just then? For this corner? No, I think we're alright. I don't plan on crashing this truck today. By that I mean wrecking it. $75? Yeah. Get it on. I don't think I've ever driven this route in the game before. I don't think I have. Whoop. Size of that truck stop out the right window. Massive. On the European version, you have lots of ferries, so boats that the lorry can go on. And I like to get on a boat from win money. You gain credits, so in the top, you can't see it from the screen, but you earn dollars or credits, gain money, and you just build a company. So let me show you here. If I go to my career, excuse me, I'm earning XP, so I'm only at 2,600 XP on level 45. There's some statistics on what you do: map covered, map explored, etc. But you have oh, there's a used trucks tab. Excellent. So you can buy used trucks now. So you can buy trucks that have been designed, used by other people. So instead of designing them all yourself, because you would usually design them. But if I go here, truck manager, you can see all the trucks I own. So in the game I own 26 trucks, and each truck has got a driver allocated to them. See the miles that the trucks have been driven. Genuinely, you will see the trucks that I've owned because they will have the greatest mileage. Like this one here, 68,000 is the one I'm using. It does have a trailer, but it's currently on. I've bought trailers for some trucks, some don't have them. And you can currently see where they are all over America now. So You can see where they are and where they're being driven. You can see the route they're going on. So you can see what the truck is in the top left hand corner here. You'll see I'm pretty much an older style truck, or the couple of new ones, or new style. And then you have the infamous, see, there's me. If you can see that. Yeah, they're all credits. But you can sell the truck, you can relocate it, you can upgrade it. You buy workshops as well, so you can purchase they call them garages. So you can buy garages. These are the ones I currently own. But you can buy them wherever there is a place to buy them. Wherever there's the dot, you can buy the garage. Each garage contains 5 trucks, or you can park 5 trucks. And you can recruit guys to... You can choose the drivers. You can choose them based on their skill level, based on how much you want to pay. Lady here with no clothes on, she only charges $357 a delivery. It's not too expensive. Some people charge more, etc., based on their skill, but they're never very skilled. And then you can upgrade your garage, you can add things to it, you can take stuff away. Good evening, 59 Gamer. How you doing? Hope you're welcome. You are welcome. Glad you're here. Try and say that in 2 sentences. They're almost the real roads. They're almost. So they're pretty much representative. We need to pull in for a test. They're representative real roads. So what is 1 mile in the game is 9 miles in real life. Around about 12 kilometers, maybe 15, 12, 13 kilometers in game is 1 kilometer in real life. That kind of thing. Oh, we've just hit the vehicle in front of us. What a donkey slowing down. Oh. Oh, get out of the way. I need to reverse off him, don't I? And just let him go. Go, amigo. Go. Yeah, forgive me while I just have a little snack. So we left Colorado and we're now entering Utah. Do like a cold Pepsi Max. Another road off to the right that we can't drive on. We had the rumble strips there on the side of the road to wake me up. 80 mile an hour, let's get it on. Come on. Buckle up, it's the law. I don't have a seatbelt on. I did ask that the other day, actually, on the stream. Would anybody actually be upset if I got a set of straps? 4-point harness to strap me into the rig. It just feels like I need it now. They are good bumpers. Don't know why this gentleman was doing so few miles per hour. Probably like me. Eating. So we're just approaching a place called Moab. Moab is a place I want to go to in the USA, believe it or not. What's in Moab? Well, Moab is one of the US's foremost rock crawling environments, where they call it wheeling, but you take a suitable vehicle with suitable axles and suitable wheel size. You see all these hillsy thingsy, canyony rocks that are left from water and wind weathering. You drive over them. There's something over there out the left-hand window. I don't know what it is. When we go under this bridge, we're going to look out the left-hand window. We see something there on the horizon. I don't know what that is over there. It looks like an aeroplane towing a banner, but I don't know what it says. I would hope so, making big money. But we're currently exceeding the speed limit, which isn't a good thing. Let's just back those horses down a little bit. We've just gone up to 2.3 million in the bank. Just got down to the speed limit. We're just going to use all the lanes to get around these corners. I'm expecting to see a view station or a cinematic viewpoint. Oh, Mr. Policeman has pulled somebody over. We'll give him room. The Utah Highway Patrol is doing an admirable job of slowing down these speeders. The driver would suggest he's only exploiting his freedoms. Trying to be. Coach my way along. Those rocks just forming there in the graphics. The Black Dragon View Arena. Well, this has got to be a place where we got to get a view from. Definitely. Let's see if there's a place to pull over and get a view from. Let's see. Black Dragon View area. Half mile. Oh yes, we're gonna have a pull in here for sure. See what we can see. There's actually no scenic viewpoint. Ah, it's because it's up to the left, look. The scenic viewpoint is up there.
Recomputing.
It's up there on the hill.
Go straight on.
Now, what's my chances of being able to get up and up the hill and go and look at the viewpoint? Could we do that? Oh, there's a lorry just shed its load, look. Oh. We just avoided that, but what's the chances of cutting across the median here? Do you think we could do that? We're just gonna pull out in front of that Mustang, or behind that Mustang, and see if we can just break the law a little bit. Shouldn't really cross a median with a full load of trailer, but let's see if it'll let us. Oh, yes, absolute Monty. Beautiful, we got a convoy. Right, there's a viewing gallery out here to the right. As I say, we can introduce Hell's Angels if you want us to.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Right, let's go and check out this view gallery. Ooh, curb.
Straight on.
We're going up here.
Never mind. Finding and rerouting.
And we're going to take this right turn.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Thank you, 59 Gamer. Now we should get a little pullover point here. There should be a movie camera. There it is. Now look, there's some at the right window. Can anybody read that little plinth? No? No, I can't read it. That one. No. About that one. Oh, me neither. Let's take a view. There we go. So there's the three trucks on the back. They look F-150 like. Crew cab though, aren't they? Twin cab. So let's have a look what this viewing gallery, this viewing area. Look at that view. Holy Chipotle. The draw distance is great, but the trucks disappear right at the critical point where you see them going into the future. Into the future? Into the distance. There they are on the right hand side again over there. Almost like the surface of Mars. Haven't quite delivered, but we will. It's not far now. That's a real strange thing to tow along there. Isn't it just? They've done it quite well in the game, I think. For what is a truck simulator, I think they've picked up on the fact that you need to have the visuals, you need to have the variety, and you need to have something to make the game want you to come back. And it does. I kind of enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's great, but I often think when I get to this point, why haven't I been back before? But it comes down to time, doesn't it? And available space in your process. So right, let's see if we can, I'd love to see it in real life. Let's see if we can get back and head the other way. I don't want to have to cheat my way back out. And let's see if that accident is cleared now. See if the police and the rescue services have done a sterling job. Sure they will have. We just need to hook across that median and I think we'll be happier than a happy thing. What can we see back there? Is there anything coming? There is a fast moving car and a truck. We're just going to hook one here. There we go. Trundle, trundle, trundle. Nobody got in the way. We'll go back round here. Oh, the truck had to brake. Oh, unlucky. And it looks like they've cleared the incident now. That was nicely done. And I think America is absolutely full of that kind of scenery, and there's so many of these places that I want to go to, brought about by this game. So in December, from December the 21st, we plan to be in California. And we do plan to... I don't think we'll get as far as Moab. We've got an incident, police incident somewhere ahead. It's on the left-hand side by the looks of it, yes. Looks like the police have been chasing down somebody with a helicopter. There they are. They've done a pincer move on him and rolled him to a stop. Yeah, I don't think we'll get as far as Moab, but I know we'll get to Vegas. Driving from LA to Houston, Texas. 10 days, just up into the mountains of Death Valley. In a place called Cerro Gordo. Through Death Valley down to Boulder City, just south of Vegas. We've done Vegas before, there's no need to go again. Down to Lake Mead. Hopefully we'll get a bit of fishing on Lake Mead. Visit a gold mine just south of Lake Mead as well. Then we're going to head down to a lake called Lake Havasu. And if you know of Lake Havasu... Ooh! That was not good. I think we have a dead one. No, he's alive. We had another police incident, didn't we? Mustang just pulled out. It was a Mustang that's in there. Yeah, so... Lake Havasu. Just near Lake Havasu is London Bridge, believe it or not. London Bridge that was sold to a gentleman from the US just after the Second World War. And he took it down brick by brick and transported it to Lake Havasu. And rebuilt it at Lake Havasu. And I want to go and see that. And I want to go and, well, you know, go and see what was a London Bridge. It's not the London Bridge, it's not Tower Bridge. It's one of the bridges from London that was taken down and replaced. But the man blooming built it. He took it down and shipped it across and had it rebuilt. Stunning. From Lake Havasu we plan on going to... oh, what's it called? Area 51. Not actually Area 51, but the alien village, alien town. I can't remember what it's called. We'll be going to there and then we'll be heading off to Houston, probably just north of Houston. We'll probably go and try and take in Gas Monkey Garage and the restaurant at Gas Monkey Garage, and then that'll be us. Time to fly out and come home. We'll be flying home New Year's Day. So over New Year's night. That's the... what's it called? What's the alien town called? It's called... can't remember. It's near Area 51. Name's gone. That my brain is. I think it's just 2,000 miles in 10 days, 200 mile a day. We could do those miles overnight if we wanted to, but we'll go hotel to hotel. We might do 400 mile a day and skip a hotel night and have 2 days. We plan to do that Boulder City. We're going to have 3 days in Vegas, in LA. We're going to go and do the various LA scene. And then whilst driving over to Cerro Gordo, we're going to go and see Marty's house from Back to the Future. I've already scoped out a load of places from GTA 5 which I want to go to, the real places. So I want to go and see Hollywood Sign, of course, but I want to go and see the amphitheater in the hills. And the, is it called the Henry Bishop Museum or Observatory? You can't get past the 700 Le Mans 30-minute. Oh, my friend, I've got a YouTube channel. If you nip onto my YouTube channel, Widdowmaker Who, and type in Le Mans, you will get given 25 videos of cars that will compete the race. What level are you, sir? If you're less than level 50, you'll find cars there that aren't engine swapped and they don't require you to have level 50 parts. You might just need to have 350,000 credits to be able to buy the car. So the AMG 20 Black, the Alfa Romeo Giulia, or Giulia as it's called. So Widdowmaker Who, nip on there, type Le Mans in the search, and you will find 20 videos, 25 videos that will get you the route to the exit. It will start with the setup, the tune, and then it will show you the full race, so it proves that it's won it. But you should be able to just view the videos, take the setup and go and win the race. But be very careful, it's a wet race on occasion, sometimes it's dry, so always buy the wet tyres and be prepared to pit. You could normally pit on lap 2, lap 4, lap 6. If you can do 8 laps, it's brilliant. You don't have to, you can win it on 7. It's rare to win the race on 6 laps, so no, go and enjoy, you'll find it, and help yourself, my friend. The 900 race, as 59 Gamer says, is absolutely epic. I've done it once. There's a YouTube video on there as well. Did that last week. We're about to return to Le Mans to do 20 races there in the GT1s. But no, help yourself, Sal Wilk. Enjoy. Oh, we're joining another freeway here. We are not far away. We're only 43 miles from destination. We are some, probably 7 minutes away. And then we need you guys to choose and confirm our next delivery destination. Whether we're going to go to the West Coast and go Cali, the 700 is as you start out, but as you start to win the race and you start to find more and more cars, you'll find more and more cars that will win it, and you'll really start to enjoy it. It's one of those races where you'll start to earn some big credits, and you'll start to progress through the game. Once you've conquered that one, you'll be on and making credits, and you'll be enjoying it. So it's one of the races that makes the game good. As long as you play the game the right way. Don't let the game frustrate you. Don't let it annoy you. Just play to win. And with that, you'll find a way. I won't deny that some of the races in the game are hard, but once you start to beat it, you find the tricks. You know what to do. The roadwork's down to the left, look. Really sorting out that carriageway. what I like with each update of the game is they actually put roadworks in as a permanent thing, and then they take them out as well and move them. It's really quite cool. So you can drive down here today and there'll be roadworks, and tomorrow there won't be. You'd normally find me, Sal, playing GT7, but today I'm just having a chill. I'm on the edge of burnout, I think, in terms of doing lots and lots of stuff, and I just need a chill. Tomorrow night we're back on it, but just something different today. What's that on the right hand side? Has he hit a water hydrant? Look, can you see it squirting out the window? What's that going on? I'd love to go. Well, we've just stopped at a green light, because what's he doing? I think he's hit a fire hydrant. And it's just geezering up into the air, look. Well, we're going left. Yeah, we're going left. What's he done? I bet his head's in his hand, isn't he? He's sat there at the wheel just thinking, oh man, what's that gonna cost me? Come on, it's got to be us now. Here we go. That was red. I've just driven straight through a red. Oh, I didn't notice that. I thought we'd get green. I thought we'd get the straight run through. Oh, just random. Absolute bandit. We go left on a green. No. The green light's going to a blocked up. Traffic light's going to a blocked off road. Ridiculous. The town planners. What are they doing? It's been a long day. We've been driving all day. We set off at 2 o'clock this morning. It's now 9:45 at night. Less than a mile to go. We made it in a day. 1,200 miles, which is well illegal.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
We've had a few katinkles on the way, haven't we? We've doinked a few cars. We shouldn't have doinked any. We've skipped through red lights. We stopped for a great scenic view at the top of a tunnel and at the other end. I don't know whether we can park this one again or whether we skip it. I think for ease of purposes and less stress, we just skip the parking. I think I can hear the music from another car radio. The Muro Cars is where we're going.
Make a U-turn.
We get to deliver by... Oh, look, the guy's there with his hands out and the arms out saying, what the hell's gone on, man? What took so long? That's what he's doing. There we go. We're in. Center. Where's the delivery spot? Straight ahead there, play it safe, or there for the tricky one. Let's play it safe. Let's actually make a delivery and finish it off. Missed. We actually missed. Got to go closer to the wall. Just in my mirror there. There we go, it went green. Take off the T. So, good work. We earned 87,000 with a damage penalty at 1.4%. And we lost 5 grand to a speeding ticket. Right, folks, where do we want to go next? Let's go job market and let's go the big money contracts. Give you the chance to ticket to choose. 100,000 to that's going back the way we came on the same roads. This is based on the price per distance, so it's best price per mile, I would suggest. What's the highest paying job out there? So on price, 100 grand is that one. There's Demuro Cars to Cedar City, California. That's going to take us through Nevada. Probably through what looks like one of the state parks. That'll probably take us through. Anybody want to choose one? You're more than welcome. We could run up north into Idaho on a tractor crawler tractor. The paying jobs though are there. There's a shorter one that pays bucks by mile up into Wyoming, back up through Utah. Oregon, that's back up there just north of Utah. Holbrook, that's down into, we could almost go to Vegas, down into Arizona. Vegas is just here, isn't it? Somewhere. There it is. There's Vegas just inside. So we're going to miss Vegas going that way. Yard truck to Ogden. Salmon. Fresno. That takes us through Vegas. That'd be a good run. Taking a combine harvester. Whilst nobody's suggesting anything, we'll take the combine through to Cali. Let's do that. Now, being an external contract, it's going to give us a few more controls over where we're going and what we're doing. So the game enforces a speed limit and a speed limiter, so you can't break the speed limit. And the delivery is subject to tighter controls. We're going to have to spin this round. Try and get this out of this yard without destroying anything. Have to back it up. And again, we're going to be running through the night, so
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
felt lucky with the traffic lights there, didn't we? Got a 12-mile journey until we pick up our load. So if we can
Go straight on.
conveniently make a stop here
Never
and
mind. I'll find a new route.
take on fuel and get a service. We're good before we've collected the load.
Make a U-turn. Let's go.
So let's do a service. Repair all, replace all. Oh, that's much more money. We'll replace it. We need to replace. So now we're going to see if we can do some little mods. We might as well. Missing mod detected. Affected vehicle parts are eligible for a refund. Okay, no problem. So what have we got? Refunded parts minus 703. Confirm order. Okay. Service. So the big cab, we could go 86-inch studio. Ooh, it's gonna make a change. Oh, look at that. Stretched and lowered. Happy days. We're on a 6.2. We could put a mid-lift in if we wanted to. We could go long. We could go the 100th anniversary and go red in the chassis. Short 8 before we have to move the cab. It's moving the cab. No. No. Yes, it wants us to remove the cab. That's why we were that long. It gives us the chance to do heavier loads. It's only going to cost us that much. So engine wise, we've got the 625 horse Caterpillar. Gearbox will be on a 6-speed. We don't need a 7-speed. Grey is a good colour, unless anybody wants me to change it. What have we lost on the top of here? Chrome lights. Oh, we can put a roof deflector on. Ouch, what is that? Turbo wing chromed. We don't need. That's not so bad. Whale tail. No. We're good with that. We like that colour. On the front here, light adapter. That. What else have we got? We put on the hood. Ooh. Chrome badge. On the side. Have we got the ability to put side marks, all sorts? Rear spinner complete, install without rails. Okay, yeah, let's have a look. Oh, I see. Happy days. Rail LED. Oh, we get to remove the rear support. Didn't like them. Okay. Go back one. Okay. This one. Logging rack. We don't need a standard. Repair. Cabinet. That looks nice. We'll have that today. Yeah, double floor skins. Painted. Red plate. All the way along. That looks good. This is just part of the game that's extra, and it gives you just something to play with and just, I don't know, give you an extra dimension to the game and give it something more. Oh, yes, like that. We can do wheels and tyres and all sorts. So, wheels, tyres, Vortex, big ones. Goodyears, they're expensive. Let's put them on. Got the money. Let's feel. Ooh, what we got on these? Goodyears. Yeah, why not? What we got at the back here? We can do. Oh, we can do something funky. No, we don't like that. We don't like that. Oh, that's okay. That's a bit much. That's okay, like that. Got the back here. Oh, let's put white ones on. We put white ones on the front. There we go. Widdowmaker registration W10 Widow. Oh, that's okay. Hump triples. Fine. It's a reed truck now, isn't it? A bit of lighting on the bottom. Oh, what size tanks can we go? We can go 300 gallon. And that means we have to remove that bottom thing, does it? No, we can put that back on. We can put round lights on the bottom of there. Yes, we can. Bottom of there, we want white ones. Let's go square. We like square. Steps are good, etc., etc. You can play with it as much as you want. What's that going to cost us? Just 71,000. Happy days. So we now got massive fuel tanks. It still looks the same in cab. So go and fill up and see how much more buck that costs. Don't want to bang it outside, do we really? Where's the fuel station? I think it's through here. I think we're a little bit longer than we were. Yeah, I've got 300 gallons. So this is going to cost best part of... Okay, only took 163 gallon. Okay. I thought it'd be more than that. Let's go. Feels more sprightly, I must admit. Got a green.
Keep left and then turn left.
Let's go and pick up that load. Then we'll head out to California. Oh, we get to see if this dude is still here with the geese. He is, look. We get to see what he's done. He's definitely struck a fire hydrant, hasn't he? Definitely driven into one. Headlights. Got them all on, have we? Got none on. There we go.
Keep right and then continue.
He's in a bit of a mess, that dude. Got headlights. Always turn them off when he goes to the garage. So we can go into this place by turning right here, or we can carry on and turn right. So we need to come out the other way.
Get ready to turn right.
It looks like this looks like an old farm. This looks like this road is going to have
Turn right.
more routes in and out than you think. So we're picking up a harvester. And the force feedback through here is tremendous. It's the rutting roads are genuinely rutted. We're going to see how big this trailer is when we get in here.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
The biggie. There's a few loads, look. As is at the back there. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see if we can get in there and get this picked up. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Gone along and it's burst up yeah. We got it.
Time to get the job done.
Let's have a look at her as we pull her forwards, and you can have a look at the whole ensemble. The entire rig is there. Little P-binder thing on the back. Get out of here. 571 miles, 11 hours. Gonna go out the other way. Doesn't feel like we're gonna be in 1% damage. Oh, and more damage. 3 damage. It's because we're incredibly low and we've got those silly mud guards on.
Find a new route.
Oh, there's more. There's the ridges. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, we could take a right here and head up that way. But I think we can truck out this way. Is that right? Yeah. There we go. We're on it. I wondered whether we could have gone straight out onto the freeway then, but maybe not.
Get ready to turn left.
So we got a full tank of gas. Oh, that's an orange light. It's clearly orange. It's very much orange. That was so orange. It said orange to me. Oh well. Right. We're going to head down to Vegas. See the Vegas lights. Hopefully in the dark. Here he is, look. What has he done? This dude here. It's something venting in the road for sure. Just got the green light.
Turn right.
And then we'll truck on down to... Is it Fresno we're going to? I think we've got a base in Fresno. So at Fresno we can pull into our truck stop and probably change trucks. We can move on to a new one or an old one, or let's see if this guy let us pull us out. Will he just drive into the back of us? Oh no. Say thank you. So I like to look at the road signs. Normally we'd have modded ones, but as the mods messed up tonight, we can't do that. Cedar City. I don't know what brought us to Cedar City, but we're going to leave it behind. Got the cruise control set now. We can just truck on through. Head in for Vegas. We'll see the Vegas city lights come over the top and moon out the left window. It's a full moon, total eclipse. That was one for Scampy and Wilkie, they'd remember that. Who could believe there's a man in the moon? REM. So speed limiter in this version of the game, in these missions. So I don't think we'll get any more than 65 out of it now. We're there. I'm gonna have a little slurpy drink as we come along. Got to refresh. Got to hydrate. without swinging into the other lane, accidentally sucked in by the ambulance. Looked like the ambulance out of Gumball Rally or Cannonball Run. We can't really beat the time that's on right there. 11 hours 2 minutes it says. It's 11 PM, so we're going to get there at 10 AM. So we're definitely going to trick through Vegas. REM are cool. Totally agree with you, Wilkie. There's some good tunes from REM in the past times. Losing My Religion. Great guitar track. One many young budding guitarists try and play and just mess up. Because it's very difficult to find a good chord transcript for Losing My Religion. A lot of people recommend the capo, put it on a bar chord, and there's something more to that song than just a bar chord or a capo on the fifth. But what do I know? I can't play it properly. Nice picture up there of a Kenworth. Obviously advertising that for a reason. Night Swimming, good tune, yes. Very much so. How's the racing going? St. George. I'm just looking out the window as we go past. Live here, eat free. Oh, there's a rental sign that if they're there in December I'll be taking up on. I'll take a hotel room to eat free, definitely. Overpay the hotel room, but who cares? Where is Vegas as we drop out of the Utah mountains? Where are you? Hopefully we'll get to see all the Vegas lights. We'll try and drive down the strip. See if it'll let us drive down the strip. In fact, I'm going to press M. We can plot a route through Vegas. Allows us to do that. That'll take us straight through the centre of Vegas, down the strip, and see the sights. Do a bit of a tourist trip. Nice. Yeah, I don't ever remember the same. I don't pull in for an inspection. Okay, I don't remember REM ever being very samey. Whilst their music has that thing about them that you know it's REM, no other two tracks really interfered with each other. Like some bands you think, yeah, it's just the same old stuff. REM was always very unique and individual. We are not massively damaged. 34 ton of weight. Now what I do expect going into California is to, especially carrying an agricultural vehicle, we will be subject to additional checks at the border. I would have thought. The other good thing about REM, kept themselves out of the news, were never really thrown across the newspapers with scandals or anything like that. They were very much a music band. From my point of view, from what I saw. Unless you were like people like Guns N' Roses or Nirvana. I know they had their own reasons for getting thrown across the news, but outside of the famous reasons why they were in the news, they were always having issues. REM pure music for me. We're just breaking the speed limit, so let's just cruise control and back it down. Get a bit of a refresh going on YouTube at the minute. That's interesting. Oh, just sort one's posture out. Don't need reminding. Oh, what's that up in the air? It's a helicopter. That means there's a police incident going on just here on the left-hand side. See if we can take a look-see. Yeah, there's something going on there. Yeah, somebody's been pulled. Just got to watch out for the brakes coming down this hill. We might be in trouble and we might have to use an escape road if we just cook these brakes. Is there an escape road for us if we need it? There's a tunnel. There's a tunnel. Slowing quite intensely. Not as much downhill as I thought it was. There's a broken down vehicle on the left. Plenty of incidents on the roads. Gonna hook out a lane and yes, you can have music in the truck. Yeah, I've got Mud Runner for the PlayStation. I haven't played Snow Runner. Hang on a second. Which version? Which have I got? I've got the first one, which is Mud Runner, I think. Yeah, I have. I played it. I love it. It's a great game. Just a little bit frustrating for me on a couple of issues. I got to it late and really wasn't a game I could have brought to the channel. Yeah, it's really good. I enjoy that technical kind of way of getting through things. I wonder if there's a rock crawling game where you set the challenge of getting through, because Mud Runner kind of does that kind of thing. But is there a rock crawling game where you can do winching and stuff? Yeah, funny you mentioned the B-52s, because I often confuse the B-52s with the REM, and they were exactly the same era. 1992 for me. The B-52s with what was the song called? Love Shack. That was 92. That sort of era. Again, Nirvana, Kurt Cobain era. All around that sort of time. It was
Right, and then exit right.
we're coming off here. We're going into Vegas, aren't we? We're going to go and see the Vegas lights. There they are on the left.
Right.
You can see them.
Turn left.
Let's see if we can take everybody for a night out in Vegas. Trailer damage 1%. We squeezed it through there. We're taking one of the biggest trailers into Vegas and down the strip. Sensible stuff. Yeah, it's a good call. B-52s, good band. Enjoyed them. That was my leaving school time. That was really when I was discovering alcohol and the ladies. Such a bad time. Such a long time ago. We had this discussion the other day, didn't we, about films that were becoming 40. So for me, I would have been 10, these films becoming 40, but There's some of the films I watched later,
Keep
so
right, and then turn right.
it's quite amazing. Quite amazing how time is just flying past.
Turn right.
Here we go. It's on green. It's definitely green. It's not orange. It's green. Here we go. Here's the strip. Or is the strip actually to the right and we're going to miss it? This feels like Circus and the Bellagio is going to be on the right, straight down. Yeah, this is Circus on the right. Yeah. Ooh. Are we going to have the globe thing? Yeah. The Eiffel Tower. Olive ones. The Eiffel Tower should be down here on the left, technically speaking. So we stayed in Circus when we went to Vegas. The Eiffel Tower is opposite the Bellagio. The Bellagio is the one that has the big fountains in the front garden. And then you have like the Italian Venice sort of thing on the left hand side up here as well. I'm not sure how they've recreated it in the game. The Monkey King. Well, that'll be the Lion King, won't it, or whatever. As a... So it should be just here on the left. The Eiffel Tower.
Go straight on.
We should have the fountains somewhere up here. Unless this is the strip. We'll have a drive round, we'll find it. I can't drive down to the left. Maybe if that's the Bellagio. Ah, there's a photograph thing here. I'm just gonna press escape. I'm gonna go to photo mode. Click photo mode. And we're just gonna have a scootle about. See what we can see. See if we can see. There's the Eiffel Tower. There it is, my amigo. Beautiful, huh? Look, with the moon and everything. There. I knew we were there. We just got the Las Vegas photo that we're after. This is the strip. Here. We're just crossing the strip now. We can't actually drive down there. But that was it. That's your Vegas. This Bellagio pool's just there with the fountains. There it is. There's Vegas. Knew we'd find it. I knew we'd find it. It was there to be had. Oh, we got a red. We don't need to be in here. So when I went to Vegas, we went for the first 3 days of a 21-day trip. We did 3 days in Vegas, 4 days in the Grand Canyon, and then did 14 days in San Francisco. And the first 3 days I don't remember. Because it's like that when I fly into the States. I get terrible jet lag. And normally the first 3 days for me are wiped out. I'm awake from 1 in the morning till midday and I sleep the rest. And then by day 4 I'm woke up and I'm awake and I can function. It's just horrific. I just don't know what it is. There's the Bellagio sign. I have to agree, Mr. Wilkie. Music today is nothing compared to then and before. Yeah. It's a dirty game music now. Just need to adjust posture. There we go. Adjusted. I'm gonna put the cruise on. And we need to hook a left. Right now it's California or bust. That's where we're going. Heading south out of Vegas on the left-hand side of Boulder City. On the right-hand side going to the north will be Death Valley. This will be a race through the desert to try and beat it before the sun comes up. Don't really want the heat of the day when we drive through the desert, so let's see if we can charge on through 65 mile an hour. See if this dude is going to party with us, or is he going to make it a problem? He's going to give us room. Happy days. It's all good. We will trundle on. 415 miles. So a little bit of Paris found in Vegas for Olive, as requested. And something's going on down here. This might be... oh, it's called Prim. I don't know what's it. Prim with the skirt searchlights. I don't know what's going on there. It looks like it's like a theme park in the desert kind of thing. That's what it is, isn't it? It's a Vegas theme park. I don't know what goes on there. I've been in there before. Yeah. Obviously. We'll keep trundling. We've got fuel. So we'll see where we can get to. I think it's Fresno we're going to, I think. So I don't think we can get to 70. I think 65 mile an hour is the most. Ooh, that felt a bit of a steep corner, but we made it. It's 55. The speed limit just changed. Okay. Like with the horse with no name, Mr. Olive. Beautiful line, my friend. Walking through the desert with the horse with no name. Superb. See, this happens to other people, doesn't it? Not just me. Where you're trundling along doing whatever and music comes into your head. It's brilliant. I love it. That's just so good. I hope the wind gets up on the next sort of stretch and we start to see some rolling bush just blowing through. Tumbleweed starts to go across the road. Prim Slim lives in Prim. Have you heard of him? I honestly haven't. That's new to me. That is something I don't know. I know Breaking Bad very well, sir. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are two of my very, very favourite programs. Series. They will live with me forever. I absolutely, I can watch them all night and day. I'm very much down with Walter White and Jesse. Ah, fabulous program. What can you tell me about Prim Slim? Well, hopefully when we go December, if we can get anywhere near, we will try and go to try and spot some of the places where they filmed. But it's kind of what the holiday's about, doing that kind of thing. So We will see if we can get to Albuquerque. We'll see. Very busy road, isn't it? We're doing 61 on a 55 limiter. Let's see if we can get Death Valley. Get through here. Yeah, Albuquerque's probably going to be a little bit north of where we want to go to, but we're not really sure of the route from Lake Havasu down to Houston. We're going to be a bit free with that route. Yeah. Yeah, I do the same. I've been doing the same with trying to plan the trip, but I know we want to go to the alien place. The name still hasn't come back to me. I can't remember the name. But, oh, we're 5 miles an hour down. Come on. I want to go there. See if we can get perfect conditions for a bit of a sandstorm going through here, maybe. Speeding again. Back it down. Ranch over there to the right hand side. Don't know what's going on over there. Money for Nothing, great tune. Yeah. Just a shame we can't do it on YouTube. We can't play music. It's such a shame. I'd love to throw the radio on here and we can rattle along with some decent tunes, but it just won't allow it. Well, we could do it and then the video gets blocked and I get a strike. I don't want that to happen, so. For next time we do this, I'll probably download a load of music off the free-to-air stuff and we'll just have that ticking along in the background, nice and quietly. I can't risk putting a radio station on the radio here and just pray that it's all is copyright free. Got another helicopter above. Let's see what's on the road on the left. These majorly on the roads on the opposite carriageway to us, aren't they? They've really pinned somebody in tonight. Very Shameless. Now that's something I've not watched. Not watched Shameless. Brother in Arms is a good album. Dire Straits. One band go to America and say, which country do they come from? And they will say very, very much they're an American band. Everybody knows they're from Birmingham. But they are tremendous. That guitar, Mark Knopfler and guitar. Oh, absolute legend. I try and play some of his rubbish, his music, and I'm rubbish. Can't touch it. Absolutely stunning. So that was the first rip through the desert. Sunrise in possibly 2 hours. Look in that mirror, make sure we can turn back. There we go. 55, you can tell we're heading to California because the speed limit drops. Got a car coming up on our left. We've just got to be a bit careful. through these twisty bits. Now, I've not seen some of this California bit because they've updated the game since I last played it. So a lot of California is currently under redesign, so some of this could be new for me too, so I'm looking forward to this. We're in Barstow now. Yeah, formed in London in 77, yeah. But they do come out of the West Midlands. They are another black country band. By origin, by the people. Very much like ELO. Have a massive American influence in their music. But they are very much British born and bred. But you can see where they get their influences. They're a generation older than we are, and you know they picked up their rock and roll influence from the late 50s, early 60s, and they translated that into a music all of their own time. 1986, 87, 88, when they really hit their heyday, their albums just rocking on. It was just fantastic. They really mark parts of my growing up. They do. Yeah. The Knopflers. I know of Mark Knopfler, not David though. I don't know what David did. We're gonna get a set of traffic lights here, and then we've got another stretch of desert, haven't we? No four-way lights. 4:32 AM, round about an hour and a half to first sunrise. That'll be behind us. Oh, down a single carriageway. We were speeding all the way through there. That was bad form. 85 at Live Aid, yes. So I remember I started secondary school in 85. And I remember having my bike and my brother's boogie box, or whatever else you want to call it. A boogie blaster or whatever else it was. With a Dire Straits CD and being strapped to the back of my bike on a pannier with rubber bands. You know what they're called there. The bungee cord. And we used to go down to this set of this wood. It had like rabbit warrens and stuff in it, and it was just a cool place to go and sit and start a fire and just sit around in the evenings and listen to music. And we used to listen to Dire Straits. It was phenomenal. It was really good evenings. Then the battery was run out and we'd have to put it on the radio, and we'd be so lucky if a Dire Straits tune came on. It was great. Used to enjoy that. Ghetto Blaster was the other name for it, wasn't it? The boogie box, or Ghetto Blaster. Yeah. The dream, the day when there were mixed Street View, yeah, and a game. I think they've already done it. I think, well, I used to enjoy cycling along Google Street View or Google Maps. The only thing with Google Maps is Google Maps isn't enough continuous view. There's not enough frames to make it more cinematic and movie-like. But I'm 100% sure it can improve, and it will improve over time. I know it will. There'll be a time when it becomes movie footage, like 360 cinema all the way down. I know it will. It will get there. It will be good. That's on the plans. I'm 100% sure it is. Very quiet. 5:12 AM. You can just see dawn is breaking now. The light is just touching the mountain tops as we trundle along. 212 miles to go. We're going to get there 9:42 AM. So just before the heat of the day, but just as you start to feel it. I know you feel it, 'cause I'm here to remind you. For those that Don't know what I was singing there. That was Alanis Morissette. Very troubled, angry lady. With good reason, though, one would suggest. There's a very old style water tower, look. Something synonymous with the game. In ATS, all the relevant water towers of the relevant areas are all captured and represented in the game. We haven't had a California inspection, have we? We haven't been stopped and been checked. We did way back there at Nevada, but we haven't here. Yeah, seems we had issues with our stream earlier and we've lost a lot of viewers. Here we go. Here's the dust storm rolling in. This is a brief blow of the I've forgotten the name of what it's called. Tumbleweeds rolling through. If you missed that, I apologise. And there we go. Sun is now broken over the mountain tops. 5:42 a.m. You've got the murderer's house. What's it called? Like up on the hill. A Hitchcock house. I think we'll see it. I think that's gone past. Yeah. $65, but we're limited to 55. I'm slouching a bit in the chair. I need to check my posture out and get myself sorted. Make sure time is... Oh, it's past midnight, guys. When we make this delivery, that's us done. 177 miles, probably around about 15 miles. I didn't realise it had actually got to midnight, and here's more tumbleweed. I thought it was only about 10:30, 11:15. I didn't know we'd been trolling all night. Nobody said. Just a massive thank you for sticking through the troubles, and my apologies for the cutouts earlier. The one wasn't my fault, one clearly was. I messed up. There's a clear reason why I've got a numb bum. Because I need a new GT Amiga chair. I'm looking for a GT Amiga new desk chair. It would be nice. We'll have to see whether we can pick up a Pro 2.0. No, it's good of you to join us, Olive. I know it's very early in the morning for you there, and you're an hour ahead, so I appreciate you sticking with it and stopping by. I should do this more often, but in a more structured way. When they release new updates for the game, I should jump on it and do a little bit. We've got a little bit of traffic lights coming up here. Let's just back it down and see if we can jump down the... Use the air brakes. We're into Bakersfield. Just 150 miles to go. Just under 15 minutes, I would suggest. I'm going to try and catch some Daisy tonight. I also want to try and look up Daniel and have a look at Daniel's stream from tonight. So each of these little towns and cities have got so much more about it than just the main drag. So tonight, I would say tomorrow night, but tonight we're going to be doing the time trial. We're going to have half an hour on each of them, I would suggest. I think I need to improve. I know I'm good at Fuji, but if I can have a little stab at that and try and really see if I can just nail that exit of the final turn into the start-finish straight. See if we can just get a little bit further up the friends list. I think I'm in the top. I don't think I'm in the top 10. I think I'm probably 13th, 14th. So it'd be good to have half an hour on there and see where we can go. I was into the top 5 last time I looked when I did half an hour on Thursday night for the other time trial. So we'll have a look at that today and see if we can have half an hour and see where we can get that. And then we'll tackle the weekly races, or we'll warm up on the weekly races anyway and get them done tomorrow night. Have a good night, Olive. You take care. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy your day tomorrow. Have a good one. All the best. For some reason we are dragging going through here. It's because we're filtering down to one lane. Let's let people merge in turn. This, what does it look like? A Lexus or an Accord or something? Let's let that merge in. Bakersfield's always a little bit tight. We could probably drive around the back, you know, of town and try and make that a bit quicker. Probably. Probably.
Go straight up.
30 mile an hour into a 45 limit. 150 miles to go. Come on, don't drag. Don't drag. Come on. Oh, it's a burger for sale. Oh. Burger joint. I could nail a burger right now. I had a double quarter pounder with cheese at McDonald's yesterday, and it's the first time I've had one for a long time. It was really good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, you're welcome, Olive. Fresno, that's where we're heading. Fresno next. Got the cruise control on, I think. There we go, cruise control is on. Gonna drag race this bad boy. See if he's going to stick to the California speed limits. See if we can get some side draft on the go. Try and get as close to him as we can possibly get to. Oh, he's just pulled away. Look, he's just nailed the throttle. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to have to pull in. I'm behind him, aren't I now? I thought I'd get the run on him through the tight left-hander, but obviously not. I'm gonna have to go in. Gonna have to just see if we can pull along on him and gain some benefit of fuel saving. But we're gonna catch him now, and we're gonna get blocked in by. Here we go. Here we go. We got the suction. Let's go, go, go up the hill. Come on. He's not indicating. Oh, we've lost that. We've not got it. He's pulling away. Come on. As soon as we get out into the draft, we're stuck. The old cruise controller's giving us nothing. Downhill, let's see if we can get some off that. No, the throttle's cut straight away. Back to 57. Now this crop duster we've got on the back isn't really giving us any massive benefits. That car came to screeching halt alongside us. What we got up front here, I'm just going to pull out because I think we've got a slow moving. Oh yes, we might have got a gain here. We've got a fire on the right hand lane. Gonna have to just back it down, come off the old cruise control. Yeah, we've got a little incident going on here. We got another one because for whatever reason he rubbernecked. 100 mile to go. Donkey. We just rear-ended changed the shape of the back of that Jeep. Just all you need. He's just didn't even stop to exchange numbers. Can't believe it's past midnight. I've obviously not been hydrating correctly because I've got loads of hydrate left. We're breaking the speed limit. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Go straight on.
80 miles to go. I just get the feeling we're gonna get caught up by a police officer very shortly. So we're just gonna back it down to the speed limit, so I don't want another fine. Try and improve our driving record just a wee bit. 70 miles to go.
Go straight on.
Downtown Fresno. We're just gonna be far side of Fresno, one would suggest. Looks like a Prius has just taken the road in front of us. Can we kill that? A very uniform fence on the right hand side. Looks a little bit false. Coming down to 50 miles. I don't think we're in 6th gear, are we? Driver Jay-Z couldn't find a job and had to return empty. Well, sack him. Write some tunes, man, and go and sell some music. You cost me $1,767 in fuel, man. Dude, 40 miles to go. I don't know if you can create your own driver names. Be good. Have to play and find out. Driver Freya I has leveled up. That's good to know. You can earn more money. do more jobs. It's good. The road surface texture there looked broken up. Like there's a pothole forming. It would actually look like more of a sinkhole than a pothole. All of a sudden, 5 viewers on the Twitch. Welcome, folks. We're just cruising along to Fresno, for those of you who are just dropping by. We're just about to make our final delivery of the night. You stick around and you can watch me make a mess of the reverse parking. We will pick the difficult one for now. It looks like we've got an incident in lane 1. Let's move to lane 2. Yeah, looks like we got an incident. We got some rubberneckers last time we, let's hope that, he's just ahead still, look. You can see that red Jeep. We absolutely mullered his back door. Thank you, Mr. Police Officer. The back's broken on that trailer.
Right. And then exit
We're
right.
turning off this junction. Fresno Huron.
Exit right.
Bit of a steep hill. Off ramp.
Turn left.
Nothing from the right, nothing from the left. No. Oh, we've got some hosses. Actual moving hosses. Future stakes. Got some real good animation going on them. We've got some semi-permanent roadworks. The dudes are actually working. Believe it or not. Actually working. There we go. Just coming down to our final destination.
Get ready to
Turn the cruise control off.
turn left.
And as we pull up here, we will
This is where it ends.
just check in. Where's the difficult parking? Play it safe. Is straight ahead. We'll back it in down there. Well, I think we've got to do that, haven't we? It's a big trailer, but it should be relatively straight in. Let's see if we can spot the flashing marker. And see if we can put it in there. Yeah, I think if we do this correctly, we can get him in. It's a big old trailer, so judging the distance, and there's dust coming off the wheels. Judging the distance to where we're going is going to be the tricky bit. I haven't got a swinging rear axle, so that's fine. Just want to chase that round now. Oh, we can hear the cows. I think we've got to push that round all the way now. I think we might take the side of that house out if we carry on. I think we've gone the wrong way. Have we gone the wrong way? We have gone the wrong way. I want it to buck round to my right. There we go. Now come on, keep coming round. There's no steering axle there in the front, so I've hit that trailer. There we go. Come on, get it round. I hope that's not a steering rear axle. And that's what's giving me the problem here. Oh, there's a lamppost. So I'm just missing that right trailer, so gotta pull forward. Ooh. No, come up one. And then go in there. So we're aiming to miss that trailer on the back left hand side, which I know you guys can't see, so I want to now hook it round and aim that trailer that way. Now I'm going to chase it. Just brush the side of that house. Go back, carry on. There we go. Got to brush down the side of that silo, and this is the tricky bit. Blind-sided reverse. There we go. Now we're going to hook it round. Come on. Hook, hook, hook. Not hooking. Let's see. See how close we are. This trailer needs, the front end needs to come round quickly. Almost there. Almost. Oh, it's gone too far. Yeah, we just rolled it too far. Go backwards beyond. Maybe hit the fence a little bit. Now we're going to go to a different view. Oh, we were virtually there. I know this is cheating. Back end just, it's like opposed steer. It's steering with the unit. It's not good. It's like got a rear steer function, which I don't know how to turn off. It's not. Oh, we put it into the side of the house. When I go to steer that, it just... Not gonna get it. It won't. Oh, it actually gave me it then. If I pull forward now, as is. There it is. We've done it. Oh. Thank God for that. We're in. And that draws tonight to a close, folks. Thank you very, very much for joining. The last hour's 2 hours, 51 minutes. Uninterrupted. We get promoted there to level 45. And that sees us good. Thank you very much for joining us, folks. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Good night.